Hello. Hey, did you know you can create beautiful note cards in just minutes using your gel prints? Many people struggle with finding creative and efficient ways to make personalized note cards for gifts or events. We'll explore the materials needed. I'll demonstrate the crisscross gel print technique and show you how to assemble the note cards step by step. Hello and welcome. My name is Estella Banks with Planet Creative Studios. I am a mixed media artist and stencil designer, and I'll be your guide for this creative adventure. Come on in.
Hello, creative friends. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick card with your gel prints. So here I have a portion of a gel print that I made a while ago, and what I'm going to be doing is cutting them in 1/4 inch increments. And for each card, this is a note card size, which is 3 3/8 by 4 7/8, so just under 3.5 by 5. I'm going to cut out my 4 strips. So you see I'm using, this is the, hopefully you can see this. This is the one, I'm using this side of my cutter, but this is the 1/4 inch measurement here. And so we have 4 strips. All right. So the next step is to start gluing. Like I said, this is 3 3/8 by 4 7/8, and the goal is to get these crisscrossed. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm going to start at I'm going to start at this corner up here first. So I want to get this one, and it can come, so we're leaving a little bit of space over here or over here. You could decide where you're going to put your greeting, but I'm leaving space here. So this is going to be the far left, or the far most right of the strips. And so to give myself a reminder of where to stop gluing, I'm going to use my nails, or you can also use a bone folder, to give a little crease here. If you could see what I'm doing here, I'm putting a little crease here and a little crease here, so I know that that's where I want to begin and end my glue. And that'll also help me to align the piece with the card. So here I am. I'm using, this is art glitter glue, great stuff. It works really nicely on pieces like this. So you want to give yourself a little space at the end that doesn't have glue on it, so you can grab your piece. And another nice thing about this is that it stays wet long enough, just long enough, so that you can reposition it if necessary. But I did pretty well lining it up right here and right here. So now I'm going to go to the next piece, and this time I'm going to do, well, I could do two things. I could do both, going in this direction, and then do my crossover on the other. A third option, so I could do these two and then cross over the other two, and then they would just overlap here. Another one is, if you want to get super fancy, is you could do the weaving. I did not do that with this one. I could do it starting here, where you're going to weave one under the other and all that. To be honest, with trying to do a quick card, I am choosing not to do the weave. So I'm going to go ahead and place this strip down. And these are separated. It's about 1/8 of an inch between the strips. Ooh, really got to grab this, huh? Something interesting that I see as I'm placing this one down is it looks like one of them is a little curved, but that's okay. Isn't that the beauty of a handcrafted item, that there are going to be some irregularities that make it unique to you? And these gel prints are an amazing way to use your stencils. And if you're interested in learning more about how to create your own stencils, I am putting together a class that explains how to create your own stencils. Sometimes we like to DIY everything, so I'm here for you in that respect. So another strip here. Also make sure that the end of your strip extends beyond the edge of your card, because you want to be able to trim that off when you're finished placing the strips. And then we're almost done with this one. So one more strip, and so many possibilities, of course, with this kind of creativity. You know, you can really go crazy. You can even use your own prints to make a background. I like the contrast of the color pop against the white. I think it looks really cool. Okay, so here we are with the card. The glue is dried on this one. This is one that I did right before the video, so I had two that I'm working on two. So you see I'm turning it around so that I can trim the excess off from the back of the card. And the reason I used the second card is I wanted to make sure that this glue was dry. I didn't want to have any wet glue on my scissors. Looks like I can cut this one just a little bit more. Okay, and last one. It would help if my scissors were under where I want to cut, right? So I noticed that this one is a little flappy, so I'm going to add a little bit more glue. I must not have enough glue to reach the end. Oops, that's a lot of glue, so I have a little handy wipe here ready. Okay, so next step will be to stamp the greeting right here. And I happen to have a stamp right here hiding. And I'm going to use black archival ink by Ranger. And this is a stamp, a thank you stamp. It's from a stamp set from Stampin' Up. I don't know the name of it right now, but anyhow. So you can see it fits beautifully right here in this little nook. And voila, you are done. Yay! All right, see you soon.